going, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maddison Hill, and yes, it's time for another Pop Off with Maddison. For today's Pop Off, I'm going to be talking all about Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, and the Met Gala, because you guys, we have so much to discuss. First up, we obviously have to talk about how Kim showed up to the Met Gala dressed head to toe in Balenciaga, and she showed up with a male companion, which people obviously right away thought was Kanye West. However, E! News came in and quickly confirmed that sadly it wasn't. However, just because Kanye West wasn't physically with Kim at the Met Gala doesn't mean that he didn't have anything to do with her look at all, as we've now learned that he actually had a major hand in creating Kim's very show-stopping Met Gala look. Now, while all of that sounds peachy keen and is giving me just a little bit of reconciliation vibes, here's where things get confusing. On one hand, we have this new report from Entertainment Tonight, where a source shared that Kanye West is reportedly trying to win Kim back. This is after previously alluding to the fact that he may or may not have been unfaithful to Kim on his new album, Donda. I need to sift through this with you guys immediately. On top of sifting through all of this mess, I'm also going to share with you guys some of my favorite Met Gala looks from last night. I actually liked a lot of the looks, and you know I love me some fashion, so we're going to sprinkle that in there too. So yeah, clearly you can see we have a lot to talk about, so let's go ahead and not waste any more time and get to unwrapping these Kim, Kanye, and Met Gala facts. Alright, so first up, before I fully dive into this Kim Kardashian and Kanye West tea, let me share with you guys some of my favorite Met Gala looks. And like I previously said, I actually really loved a lot of looks from the Met Gala, so I'm gonna go through these pretty quick, that way we can get to the tea. First up, the one look I would have actually died to wear, and this is coming from a celebrity that actually nobody is talking about, but once you guys see the outfit, you'll understand what I mean. Kate Hudson. I was absolutely obsessed with this look. Like I said, this is something I could totally see myself wearing. You guys know I love a good crop. You know I love pink, and the feather detail was just... oh, I loved it. My other faves included Megan Thee Stallion. I felt like her look was so girly and chic. Normani absolutely killed it. Keke Palmer, I love an open back on a dress, so her dress was one of my absolute faves. I loved Kendall Jenner's look. I honestly thought Justin and Hailey also looked good together. Also, it was a shock to see Justin actually show up to the Met Gala. Hailey has gone by herself a couple years in a row, so it was really refreshing to see Justin stand by her side on the red carpet. And let's be honest, Justin Bieber looked a hell of a lot better at the Met Gala than he did at the VMAs. Addison Rae showed up debuting a new blonde look, which I get it, Addison, we do have more fun. Megan Fox absolutely looked stunning again, 2 nights in a row, killing it. I was also shocked to see that MGK wasn't glued to her side. I'm not gonna lie, that was also a little bit refreshing. Lil Nas X absolutely stunned with 3 different looks, although my favorite was his last one. Oh my gosh, I loved that. And finally, I absolutely loved Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. I don't know if I loved their looks as much as I just loved seeing them together, but still love Rihanna and A$AP. All right, now that brings us to the look that probably got some of the most attention from last night, and that look came from Miss Kim Kardashian. As you guys have already seen plastered all over the internet and in several hilarious memes, Kim Kardashian got a lot of attention last night for showing up dressed head to literal toe, completely covered in Balenciaga. And if that wasn't already enough shock to the system, what shocked people even more was the fact that Kim Kardashian showed up with a male companion. This man was similarly dressed to Kim Kardashian. He was also covered head to toe, so of course, because people couldn't see his face, they automatically started freaking out thinking that Kanye West actually escorted Kim Kardashian to the Met Gala in the midst of their divorce. However, E! News quickly came in and crushed our reconciliation dreams and confirmed that Kanye West was in fact not the one standing by Kim Kardashian's side at the Met Gala. In fact, Kim's male companion was actually the creative director for Balenciaga. He's also the one who created her look, and his name is Devna Vasalia. I know I'm probably not saying that right. Regardless, the man standing next to Kim Kardashian is the creative director for Balenciaga and the guy who created her look, so it makes sense why he was there. Now, like I mentioned earlier, just because Kanye West wasn't physically with Kim Kardashian at the Met Gala doesn't mean that he didn't have a major hand in creating her look, just like he has in the years past. A source spoke to E! News and said that Kanye was the one who introduced Kim to the creative director of Balenciaga, and that he was, quote, instrumental in her newly formed relationship with the designer. It's worth mentioning that Vogue also reported that Kanye West collaborated with the creative director from Balenciaga on this look for Kim. Now, back to that E! News article, this e-source went on to say, quote, Kanye gave her the courage to push creativity and people's imagination through art. It's the ultimate confidence. For those of you who might be struggling to see how a look like that could be the ultimate confidence, this E! Insider went on to mention that this look on Kim is, quote, like a new subculture and fashion statement, no logo, no face, but everyone knows it's her. I'm not gonna lie, although I love me some fashion, I'm not quite quite there yet, but we all know if Kim Kardashian is making it a thing, it's only a matter of time until everyone makes it a thing. Now, in addition to Kanye West helping Kim Kardashian out with her Met Gala look, we also have this new report from Entertainment Tonight where we've learned that Kanye West is also apparently trying to win Kim Kardashian back. As this Entertainment Tonight source said, quote, Kim and Kanye's relationship is in a much healthier space. They have been speaking a lot more frequently and have been spending more time together on their own and as a family. Kanye is totally trying to win Kim back and she is considering it, but he still has a lot to prove to her. Their relationship had to start over in order for it to begin again, and there are still some things that he has to absolutely work on in order for things to progress. Not mad about hearing that news at all. This ET insider went on to say that Kim sees Kanye making an effort, but that she also knows he can be a, quote, loose cannon at times, and that concerns her. The source went on to say that Kim is worried he might become mentally unstable again, which could make it, quote, an unhealthy environment for the kids. Aside from Kim's reported concerns about Kanye's mental health, this ET source mentioned that Kim is also worried about Kanye's ability to be faithful. Now, for those of you who don't know, on Kanye's recent album, Donda, he has a track on there titled Hurricane, where he kind of alluded to possibly not being faithful to Kim Kardashian at a point. Despite that, though, this Entertainment Tonight source went on to say, quote, Kim is, however, hopeful and knows that Kanye is currently on the right track. A part of them both want to have a happy, healthy, and faithful partnership like they once had. Kim and Kanye still think of themselves as a family unit, and Kim wants her kids to feel and know that. Whew. All right, now that you have all the information, you guys, I am so ready to pop off about all of this. Full disclosure, I am filming this very early in the morning. It is actually just hitting 7 a.m. right now. I have a very busy day today, but I wanted to make sure I got up and make sure to film this pop-off so that way you guys could have a pop-off today. So we are going to be popping off with some coffee, a little caffeine kick, and then we're going to get into this Kim and Kanye, I don't even know, confusing mess. That first sip of coffee just really brings you to life. So real quick, I just have a couple more comments about the Met Gala. I really did feel like all of the looks were fantastic, even some of the looks that I didn't mention. I will say I also thought it was interesting that Kylie Jenner didn't end up going to the Met Gala. Now, I don't know if that's because her whole Met Gala pregnancy reveal was ruined, so she thought, oh, it's not even worth it anymore. Maybe it was because of the pregnancy. I don't really know, but I did find it interesting that she didn't end up going this year. Also, I want to mention I found it interesting that Khloe Kardashian once again wasn't invited to the Met Gala. Actually, Khloe Kardashian has never made a Met Gala invite list. There have been rumors for years. Every year the Met Gala comes around, this rumor comes back up that Anna Wintour doesn't think that Khloe Kardashian is A-list enough to be invited to the Met Gala, which has to be a little bit of a harsh pill to swallow. Again, this is just a rumor and it comes up every year, but still, I just thought it was interesting that Khloe Kardashian wasn't once again on the invite list. But you know what? I don't want to harp on that too much because one day I hope to be on the Met Gala invite list or at least report at the Met Gala for Vogue or something like that. So I don't want to talk too poorly about people who weren't invited because let's be honest, I need all of the good karma and the manifestation I can get. All right, now let's talk about this Kanye drama, you guys, because I cannot lie to you, my head and my heart are currently in a battle. My head is telling me that Kanye helped Kim out with her Met Gala look because that's what he does. And just because they're going through a divorce in their marriage doesn't mean that they're going through a divorce in fashion. So he could absolutely be helping Kim platonically, as a friend, as the mother of his children, as someone who cares about her, and it could have absolutely no romantic ulterior motives at all. But then my heart, on the other hand, is fully thinking we're on the brink of a Kim-Ye reconciliation. I'm telling you, my heart is telling me that Kanye helped Kim out with her Met Gala look because he still loves her and he wants her to be a visionary in the fashion world. I mean, I personally don't get the whole covered up look, but clearly it's becoming a thing. And let's be honest, Balenciaga rarely makes mistakes. But seriously, back to Kim and Kanye. How else would you explain that report from Entertainment Tonight about Kanye wanting to win Kim back, about Kanye trying to show he loves her? Hello, the way he's doing that is by helping her with the things that are important to her, like the Met Gala. And you guys remember, this is not the first time that we've heard that Kanye is trying to win Kim's heart back. A few weeks back when we had that Donda listening event when Kim and Kanye recreated their wedding, remember, we also had that report from TMZ where a source shared that they were privately working on their relationship. So I don't know, I can't lie, the naive part of me is very hopeful that Kim and Kanye will reconcile, they will get get back together and they will be a family unit again. You know it's serious when the hoops are flying. But then, of course, the other part of me is still incredibly skeptical about what's going on. Truthfully, you guys know that I wouldn't hate it if they got back together. I do believe that they have genuine love for one another, and I do believe that they want to have a family unit again, but I also know that they do have a lot to work through. Aside from just Kanye's mental health, if he really was unfaithful to Kim at a point, that is something that is going to take some serious work from Kanye, and honestly, Kim's gonna have to put in a little work too. At the end of the day, we all know that relationships are a ton of work, so I hope that Kim and Kanye can come through this. I hope there's a light at the end of the tunnel, but of course, we're obviously gonna have to wait and see, but you guys know that any updates that come up, I'm obviously gonna fill you in on that. All right, you guys, now that you know my thoughts about all of this Kim and Kanye news and the Met Gala, I wanna hear your thoughts and feels down below. For more content, make sure you guys follow me over on Instagram and TikTok, and of course, don't forget to keep coming back to my channel to look out for my YouTube shorts. You guys can also find all of my merch at my merch store at houseofhill.com, and on that note, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!